Hi, I'm Lisa Leiter. In Chicago Business Today, the O'Hare Hotel market. It's the largest local hotel built in the past decade, the Intercontinental in Rosemont. And now a New York investment firm has agreed to buy it for less than a third of what's owed on the 556-room property. Oxif Real Estate emerged as the leading bidder in a bankruptcy court auction for the Intercontinental, offering $42 million. The Intercontinental opened just days before the financial markets crashed in 2008 and filed for Chapter 11 protection less than a year later. It's the biggest local hotel to fall in the current downturn, and the sale is bad news for owners of nearby hotels concerned about how much equity they have left. Some O'Hare area hotels are starting to catch the eye of vulture investors, and they were hit especially hard by the drop in business and convention travel.
Hotels generally, our greatest success in the hotel industry comes from the business traveler, particularly in markets like Chicago. The urban market gets hit, the secondary markets surrounding it get hit harder, and they come back slower. O'Hare does get overflow. When the market is full, people will elect to stay at O'Hare because of pricing, because there are no rooms downtown. When there are plenty of rooms downtown that are being discounted heavily, O'Hare is not going to get the same occupancy.
4 other hotels around O'Hare are in the process of being foreclosed on or handed back to their lenders, including the Westin. Business was so bad at the Wyndham O'Hare that its owner closed the hotel earlier this year. It's for sale, but likely to fetch less than the $16 million owned on the property. It's taken much longer than expected for real estate investors to start snapping up distressed hotels on the cheap. Banks learned from the early 1990s when they walked away from a lot of value, says Michael Alter, one of the nation's biggest commercial real estate developers.
I think that's what they've done for the most part, and frankly I think they've to a large extent been proven correct from their end in doing that. I mean, the market's gotten a lot better. It's still not great, but it's a lot better, and now they're in a better position to do that. So I think that's happened certainly in commercial office, and my sense is on the hotel side as well.
As low as the price tag is for the Intercontinental, it could wake up the local investment market, mainly because hotel owners now have some idea about what their properties are worth. Dan Bider expects the market to start picking up as early as next month.
Anything that can price a hotel on any metric is a benchmark, and other equity groups will use those benchmarks, at least in some fashion.
As for the Intercontinental, Oxif is the so-called stalking horse, the preferred bidder. Any investor who outbids in the upcoming auction would have to pay a $1.3 million breakup fee. Well, that's this edition of Chicago Business Today. For more on this story, be sure to check out this week's print edition of Crain's or chicagobusiness.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.